The governors have compelled the party's National Secretary, Buni, to dispatch an invitation letter calling an urgent NEC meeting on Monday, April 9. At a meeting Wednesday, the governors appealed to party officials to abide by the president's advice and allow new elections, even as a technical committee set up to guide the party out of its current logjam was yet to submit its report. The committee's chairman is Simon Lalong, Plateau State governor, and its members include Boss Mustapha, the secretary to the government of the federation. Some members, however, pointed out that this apparently preemptive move would amount to a violation of the party's constitution, which forbids a decision from being taken on an issue that has already been referred to a committee by the NEC. Article 18 (iv) of the party constitution says, where the National Executive Committee has set up a standing or ad hoc committees or has assumed jurisdiction on any issue, no organ of the party shall deliberate upon and/or set up a similar or parallel committee. The governors wanted to preempt the Lalong Committee, which they fear may not support their position. Therefore, they had come prepared to muscle the NWC into agreeing with them to make a joint statement that the meeting had decided to proceed with Congresses. But when this aspect of the Constitution was pointed out to them, they decided to change tactics and began to push for an immediate NEC meeting to ratify the new position, said a source at the meeting who told Premium Times that the governor's desperation stems out of Mr. Buhari's planned holiday in London starting from Monday, April 9. The governors did not want such major decision to be taken in the president's absence, the source said. So, they were desperate to hold a NEC meeting before he travels. But the governors seem more concerned about another section of the APC Constitution which addresses how NEC could be convened. Article 25(b)(e) says, National Working Committee may summon an emergency National Executive Committee meeting at any time, provided that at least 7 days notice of the meeting shall be given to all those entitled to attend. Apparently realizing that they cannot meet the mandatory 7 days between Wednesday and Monday, the governors asked the party's National Secretary, Mr. Buni, to backdate the letter inviting members to the meeting, to April 3, as against April 4 when it was actually written. This was aimed to give the impression that invitation had been on the way since Tuesday, when, in actual fact, the letter had not been signed as at 8 p.m. Mr. Buni, however, refused to issue such letters, which he said could put him in trouble should it be revealed that he was a party to such underhand dealing. The secretary knows that even among the governors, someone may leak the secret, a party source well informed of the backroom affairs told Premium Times late Wednesday. As at 9:07 a.m. Thursday, a senator who is a member of NEC, told Premium Times he was yet to receive a formal invitation for the Monday's NEC. The senator said he learned that there are plans to circulate the invitation by text messages, but he had not received that, either. Sani Yarima, an APC senator from Zamfara State and NEC member, did not respond to request for comments. Adu Daguwa, the House Majority Whip and member of NEC, also did not immediately return calls and text messages seeking comments Thursday morning. Morally problematic, the plot, if allowed to pull through, could see the party commit illegalities in a bid to correct a disputed case of constitutional breach, party insiders say. They fear Mr. Buni may eventually succumb to the governor's demand. We're not going to allow this to happen, because the party leaders who keep saying they don't want to be involved in any illegality are the ones championing what is clearly illegal, and they may end up putting Mr. President in trouble because of their selfish motives, said a party official who spoke under anonymity to avoid a backlash for revealing the ongoing intrigues. Laji Abdullahi, the party's national spokesperson, said he was not aware that the national secretary was being pressured to issue a backdated letter. I am not aware of this that you are saying. Mr. Abdullahi, a former sports minister, told Premium Times by telephone Wednesday night. What I know is that the decision to call an emergency NEC meeting was taken last week. I don't know when the invitations were sent out. You may need to speak to the National Secretary himself. To the best of my knowledge, and I was at the meeting on Wednesday, nobody asked the Secretary or anyone to backdate any letter, he added. Samon Wamioto, a spokesperson for Mr. Akorosha, who is the chairman of APC Governors Forum, did not immediately respond to Premium Times requests comments. Mr. Yari's spokesperson, Ibrahim Dasara, did not respond to Premium Times requests for comments Wednesday night. Mr. Buni's telephone did not connect when tried repeatedly between Wednesday night and Thursday morning. But a presidency source told Premium Times the secretary had been making frantic attempts to report his ordeal to the president. Presidential spokesperson, Garba Shehu, did not immediately respond to Premium Times' request for comments about what the presidency knew of the letter. Crucial gathering the meeting is to allow NEC